So yeah, in a way, with religions and cults and movements, you kind of develop a emotional dependency, right? Because of the collective. In a way, you tie your emotional life to others, right? And this is interesting because it's like a dimensional system lock. Because in the next uh, higher realm, first beyond the realm, actually, to get there, you need to have self-contained power and self-contained emotionalities, right? So meaning that you don't necessarily depend on others for your emotional fulfillment. Like all these modalities, emotional modalities and subtleties, they flow inside of yourself as a self-contained system, like a microcosms in some way, right? Yet in any movement, any community called religious movement, uh, the opposite is often advertised, that you need the collective. And it could be true in a potentially higher dimensionality, that that kind of sense of collectivity, that sense of a group, in a way, returns. But it will be with the basis that you're already emotionally independent, and independent in your own ideas and capacities for cognitive reasoning. So you wouldn't be outsourcing your emotional needs or your cognitive understanding uh, from a group, right? It would just be like a collection of friends that are sovereign to begin with. So the build-up already happened. While in modern day religious system and cults, that build up of friendship actually doesn't never happens, because fall out of line with your opinion and you're ostracized, you are judged, and you are taken out, right? So you lose that emotional support of, let's say, the group, right? And this is by design, because that makes you dependent on the group. And obviously, for many people that go through that, there is kind of a lifelong devastation, because they were taught there is no way to build up your emotional interiority without kind of a higher thing or being or groupism, right? And this is actually an evolutionary sabotage that is done upon you. Of course, maybe they also don't know. They also working from limited dimensionality. So you cannot really blame anyone. That's not the point.